Yesterday, someone told me that there was like this video that Giga made. Like Giga was crashing out about something, and I haven't seen it. Dark, did you manage to send that over? I'm curious. I always love listening to what Giga has to say, because Giga is so smart. Like Giga is the exact opposite of me, bro. She cook. She be smart about something, and she be like businessing. I remember I was like mask coughing for a bit, where I'm like, I think what I'm doing is stupid. I think people shouldn't do what I do. I think that's funny. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the title like this? Matara and Giga find out Michi's manager has all her passwords. Wait! They crash out about me? Oh, I don't want to watch this anymore. Well, I thought it was just a general topic that chat brought up. I thought someone in chat brought it up and they were just talking about it. Why fuck me for? When was this posted, bitch? 5 days ago. Bitch, I was touching grass.
Giga.
Why fuck me for? Who else would it be about? Anybody else, chat. Okay.
Giga. Everybody please subscribe to Daily Giga. Before you ask, I have spoken to Giga. I have her permission to react to her Daily Giga channel and talk about it and pause the video and all that stuff. I have her explicit express permission. We had a call. We had like a 5-hour call maybe a month ago. And this was one of the things I brought up of like, hey, are you cool if I just react to full clips from your clip channel? Because you say really smart things sometimes and I would love to have these conversations with my audience.
I do that?
And she said, whatever you want, Matara-con. And then she said, I'm definitely going to set you up with my cousin. Okay, this is definitely not
I'm gonna assume yes because she also reacts to my videos.
You should be. Oh my
Mutual
god.
agreement.
People want to be in control of everything.
Some people want to be in control of everything. Okay.
Right.
I mean, you should be. Oh my god, I was like
She
about to
feels
punch
about
my
this.
monitor yesterday.
She feels about this.
You know
She
what
feels
Michi
strongly
said?
about this.
I was in Michi's chat, and I know she's like this. So I'm not surprised. I was just like, no. And she was talking about something, and she said her manager is her password manager, and I was like,
What?
shut the f up.
Wait, what do you mean?
Download a password manager. I was like,
Foreskins. Do we have any foreskins? Is
Hello?
this true? Does Maiko have Michi's passwords?
oh my god.
Oh, Michi. Okay, Maiko, this is nothing against you if you hear the clip. You're great. You're lovely. I'm sure you've done a great job. But just in case, Michi, if you hear this, I think you should have an extra layer of security because, and Maiko, again, I want to be very mindful. I'm not comparing you to anybody else, but, you know, I trusted Gunrun. I thought Gunrun was a good guy. I think a lot of people are great people, but you shouldn't leave guns with bullets in their hands, right? Like you shouldn't leave loaded guns with bullets in people's hands because what if they trip and grab the gun and shoot you in the head thrice, you know?
That's actually a very interesting way to put it. Hold on, chat. Hold my loaded gun real quick. Actually, no. Hold this other loaded gun. Well, let me just think of. God, it's really hard to think like this. Chat, hold my other loaded gun. Let me just. I just need to be hands-free when I think about this, guys.
Bong.
I know you said bang,
Sarah
but the fact your
has the
GTS
most
says
ammo
bong.
here.
Bitch, I didn't even give Sarah ammo. This bitch just kind of makes it up herself. Sarah is like Grace from Resident Evil 9, right? Where she makes up the ammo from blood and the cum of the enemies. That's it. Like, I don't know how the fuck Sarah has the shit she has. And I'm just okay with that. Bong.
No. What if they're drunk and then they accidentally pick up the gun and shoot you in the head thrice? Well, it's just, yeah, it's a little bit scary.
What she's saying is real, though. That is true.
And I think
concern.
especially because Maiko and Michi only started working together 2 years ago. So how well do you really know? I mean, I have
fishing my
Teak having
squishy toy
access
right now.
to some stuff for me, but I've known Teak for 10 years and we've worked together for like 8, right? So even then, like Teak has access to a lot of things.
My
But yeah,
squishy.
not my passwords and stuff. Oh, Michi. Also, I feel bad for Maiko. That's such an extra responsibility for him. What if Maiko would one day want to like go away from being a manager and do other stuff? Oh man,
I would be
in
dead.
the industry. We use what if XYZ got hit by a bus? Yeah, Michi, get a password manager.
No, that pissed me off. I don't care. I'll say it publicly. That pisses me off. Download a password manager. Meow.
You know, it pisses her off when she says download a password manager. She's like really enunciating those P's. That's when you know it's real.
Publicly, that pisses me off. Download a password manager. Meow. Okay, meow. Right, meow.
I'm gonna say that my biggest fear of password managers, what if you get hacked? Like, what if you get a password manager and then it gets hacked, right? And then boom, all your password in one place. That's scary. Honestly, okay, I've said this. Myco is not the only way I can get my passwords, right? Myco is my password, and I have a sticky note of all my passwords. I do not want my password to be like a digital thing. You know, like Myco has it. Okay, the reason Myco has it is because I'm streaming 16 hours a day, brother. I stream for such a long time in a day. Sometimes Myco needs like this extra. Sticky notes is... How is sticky notes worse? Okay, when I say sticky notes, chat, I'm not fucking hanging it in front of my damn stupid door. Okay, I have it in my notepad. A secret one. Only I know. I have a fucking notebook. How is that fucking worse? I'm not that stupid. I don't have a sticky note on my goddamn monitor. How is sticky notes worse? The notebook on the left of the desk? No.
Now we know you have
Got me.
that.
I'll move it around. Fuck you all. You see, this is why. Whatever. Blah, 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 chat. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Ow.
I'm scared. What if we get hacked?
I was like, what the f? Myco's
That
a
is
calendar
scary.
too. That's fine. You can have a shared Google calendar.
For the calendar, by the way, I think
Yep,
like
yep.
6 people have access to my Google Calendar. I'm not kidding. I put everything on my Google Calendar. I'm going to show you some
You just
previous
moved
stuff
it,
just so
didn't
y'all
you?
have like an
No.
idea. I put everything on my Google Calendar. I'll put streams up. I'll put other stuff. I even put my I'll even put like my friend calls. So here's a perfect example of like I'll even put friend time on the calendar. Call I'm Malicious, Sam T, call Beppis Podcast, Matara content meeting. Like I will put everything on the calendar. Like here's just an example of something else,
so
right?
well
I do kind of like
regulated.
put one person's name in here, but y'all won't know her at all. Like I even have stuff like this on the calendar, and so many people have access to this. So many people have access to this. So that way they know, right? Like my agent knows if she got to book a call for me, she cannot book the call at those times because I'm busy. I'm busy. I can't have calls at that time. Let me see if I have another like when it comes
Wow.
to streams, for example, right? Hold on. Let me see if I have to do more. Like I even schedule things out when I have big streams and announcements just so it's easier. But yeah, I think having your calendar be shared with people is very, very normal. And in fact, I think it makes people's job easier. Where's the love the momos? Oh, that's every day. That's every day, baby.
Calendar. There's nothing wrong with that. Passwords? Girl. I'm going to link her a different password manager every day until she uses one.
She hasn't done that.
You gotta link her one
I'm just
today.
gonna send her a link and be like, you should try this one. What
Link her
about
one today,
this
Giga.
one?
You didn't send
Because you
me
can
anything.
also share your password vaults with other people, which is how
Ooh.
content creators do it when they have a manager and they want them to have access to certain things. What they'll do is they'll
Oh.
put certain things into a little vault of
She's so
passwords and be like,
smart.
this stuff we can put, my manager in as well, right? And then you
She's
can
so smart.
revoke access.
She's so beautiful.
too. There's somewhere that person can autofill stuff, but they can't copy paste it and everything as easily. It's like it can
You're
still,
not
there's still a
flying
way to
through?
do it, but it's like
Love
I can't blame Giga. If anything, I will say this. I think me and Giga, we had a disagreement once. Like we had a genuine disagreement. It wasn't like a fight. When I say disagreement, we didn't fight, we didn't argue. It wasn't like I hate you, I hate you. No. It was just a conversation where we both agreed to disagree, right? It was just one of those conversations with like we agree to disagree type shit. And it was about this. was-
Michi, if you get hacked, but have a good password manager, nothing will happen.
But I don't know any good
Your
ones.
passwords are encrypted, so you'll only need one password for the password manager. I don't remember my passwords either.
Scary.
My password manager knows them and generates TH.
Oh, usually I have like a thing that generates passwords for me, but instead of say like when they're like, "Do you want to remember this password?" I always say no, and then I write it down and send it to Michael. Because it's complicated. Who the fuck gonna remember all that, bro? That's like a bunch of beep boop bops. I'm gonna remember that. Damn. It's confusing. Oh, I also have 2-factor on. So, I don't know. It's complicated. I hope no one screws me over, but if they do, can you not? I'm already like, okay, wait, actually, low-key, wait. The only time I'm okay with like low-key, if anyone is listening to me right now, and you're like, I can hack your account, please hack my TikTok account, right? And give it back to me. I can't access it. We've been trying to like email TikTok and they've been like closing all the tickets and shit. Like we've been like, hey TikTok, I am the real Michi Mochivi and I can't access our TikTok. Can you please give it to me? And they're like, ticket is closed. Thank you for making a ticket. And I'm like, how is it closed? You didn't even give us a solution, you bitch. So like, if anyone can hack into my TikTok account and then give it back to me, maybe change the email for a bit because the email is the biggest problem. Thanks. That is a joke. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Okay? Don't do that because you're gonna get like Giga cooked by TikTok. We are still trying to fucking do this ticketing system. I'm gonna be real. If it doesn't work out in a week, I'm just gonna make a new account. Just reset your password every time you need to use an account. I don't even remember the damn password, bro. You think I'll remember how to fucking reset the damn thing? I do, actually. That's another thing. I actually do reset my password very often. Because I keep clicking the I forgot my password option. And then they're like, make a new one. And then I type new ones all the time. And then they don't allow you to use the same one twice. So I do actually change my password very frequently.
That I'm sorry. Everybody, hold on. I have to take my little notes app. Every time I see really cute things, I add them into my little notes app. Wife and I share a calendar to keep everything we are doing in there, from appointments to Frank hangouts. Shared calendar with my wife. Oh, that would be amazing.
Hello,
and I could be like,
chat.
I could.
Hi.
I start losing interest to become famous streamer. I will whore to actually.
Oh.
Plan Maydays and streams. Zentreb get go
Oh.
out F this shit him out.
Fair.
No please. Me need to plan stuff for a year forward. F. I can't plan 5 sis and forward off my life what I will.
What I will do? Nah, bro, I get it. Because I don't like planning shit either. I don't like planning anything either. This is why, okay, I will say this. I have a calendar and I never put anything on my calendar. Classic. That's Mr. Helmets. Like, I never put anything in my calendar. Not because I'm like, oh, you know, you're being irresponsible. I have nothing. Literally, I have... The only schedule I have is stream, right? Any other day, dude, it's doctor appointment. I have a doctor's appointment every couple of weeks. I have my regular checkups once every month. That's it. I don't got nothing else going on in life, bro. Like, if you look at Mata's calendar, right? You can see, like, oh, this day we have nails, we have lashes, we have this, we have this. I don't have any of that. Why the fuck do I need a calendar?
Sup, Kamiyoshi, are you fed,
Yes.
watered,
Yes.
and stretched /
Oh,
are
shit,
you
not yet.
wearing pants? But also, calendars
did you know?
/ are hard. I do the similar thing.
Okay, I was wearing pants. I got my Shrek boxers and I was wearing them, but not anymore. But I don't like how you knew that. Oh, I frowned. Oh, and I frowned.
Send her a little Google Calendar invite of like date tonight, dinner tonight, sushi tonight, make sweet love to me tonight. Ah, that's so cute. Calgore, thank you for the 29 months. I'm so happy for you. Can you do that? Wait, can you actually do that? Can you send a Google Calendar invite to your wife from all of us and be like, lunch tomorrow, winky face? Or like date, Saturday afternoon date, lunch at our favorite, Korean barbecue with the little kiss emoji. Ah, that's so cute. Please,
Yeah, I don't have
please,
nothing
please, let me
interesting
live
going on to put into a
vicariously,
schedule, dude.
Voraciously, please invite your wife out on a date for me. Please invite your wife. Wife and I also share a calendar. Do it too. We had an date on our calendar for the Boys Like Girls
Anyone in my
concert.
chat that says that,
Not,
permaband.
I love it.
I'm so happy
do
for
it
you.
right
Get the
now.
fuck
Send
out
your
of here,
wife an
bitch.
invite
Fuck you.
right now.
Hell no.
And be like, hey, dinner this weekend or something like that. Do it.
Just put try to poop.
You don't have
Thanks,
a wife.
guys.
Can I borrow one of yours? Sorry, my wives are busy.
Shut the fuck up.
My wife.
You know, there are all these ways to
the
do
fuck up.
this. So
I love it.
I think if she just tried it, she'd realize it's actually like really nice. And it would still let her.
Did it?
you know,
We're getting tacos when I'm off work. I hope you guys kiss. Yeah. I hope you guys kiss.
I'm so happy she's
that
happy
makes me
for
so
you, not
happy.
me though. I
Oh.
hate you. I'm jealous and envy looks good on
for
me.
you. I hope the tacos are delicious and I hope the kisses are plentiful. Oh,
But manager
Fuck
have
you.
access to whatever they need because there is annoying stuff too.
but
Like,
remember, no sex before marriage. Okay, you could, in the eyes of God.
Oh, period. Right.
You gotta be demure and mindful in the eyes of God. A shared email is amazing. That does sound good, actually.
Like on YouTube, for example, you can add another user to be your manager, or to be an editor, or to be a
I have that
whatever.
on
So
YouTube.
you can
Yeah,
just
me
have
too,
other
me too. I
people
have that.
I have Zenti and Zero doing. Sometimes I'll add Zenti. I'm like, Zenti, can you do this on YouTube? Thanks.
have access to certain things and certain permissions. But TikTok, no, you just log in. That's it. You log in. You
Okay.
cannot have.
Okay. So maybe allegedly Zenti has my TikTok information. So technically, if Zenti really wanted,
have that
he
too.
could nuke my TikTok account. He could, technically. But it's one social media. Also, Zenti's worked with me for 2 years, and I've recommended Zenti to other people. So you wouldn't do that, right, Zenti? You wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't do that, would you, Zenti? Also, Zenti's probably busy editing. He has to like quickly edit something for tomorrow for me. But yeah, technically, yes, Zenti actually does have access to my TikTok passwords. And I haven't gotten anything like any lawyer addendums, but yeah, maybe I should. I'm sure if my lawyer would be listening. Can you buy a bunch of junk? No, you can only buy a bunch of junk if you're located in the USA. So no, he couldn't be able to. He's from Northern Africa.
Of like any additional people be able to log in and like make posts for you,
Oh.
or like maybe they're just a moderator for your comments or something, you know, for like
I don't think
replies. You
Zenti
can't
is in
do
Korea,
that.
Chat. I
like,
think
you have
Zenti's
to
your
straight
editor.
up just give your entire TikTok
That's a different
login to
person.
somebody
I
if you
did.
want them to help.
I did.
Which is like, if they're a certain person, maybe good, other times scary. Yeah, you can do like 2-factor, but that's annoying. You know, there's a lot that I'm like, you know what, just having a password manager just saves you with a lot of this. Because if you have an issue, you go on there, you revoke access, you have a list of all the things you need to change so you can pull it from that person. Easy. You can
They're
still share
so
them, and importantly, they
smart.
still can't see the password. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Very secure, very secure. So yeah, there are nice ways to do it. I really should just make one giant text document. How to set up and run all your
should.
without f***ing up.
You should, please, Giga.
Okay, I want you to know, right? I just remembered. So basically, I had one time, the only disagreement I've ever had with Giga was about a topic similar to this. Again, not a fight, not an argument, just a disagreement. And the conversation lasted a couple of hours. And we literally ended with, you know what? I agree to disagree. That's why I know, like, Giga says this, and dude, it's not a secret, you know? Like, every time I say shit, it's one of those things that, like, it will piss her off. I know it'll piss her off, but she also knows that's the kind of person I am. So, I think the talk was like, oh, I forgot what. Oh, I remember. It's basically, I tell her that the way I like to do it is inherently, I trust people until they tell me, like, until they prove that they are untrustworthy, right? Like, that's the kind of thing I like to do. Giga's like, you know, that's fine, but think about it, right? Like, I think especially when it comes to like serious things, you know, you gotta be a little bit more like critical, right? It's okay to be like, what if they fuck me over? And I told Giga, I'm like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Hell no. Like, I don't know. I just doesn't. I can't do it. Yeah, like, Giga's POV is valid. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, Giga's so stupid. Like, no. Giga's POV is literally the most professional, smartest way to do it, right? When you have a career, if you don't want people to fuck you over willy-nilly, you don't just instantly trust them. Like, it's okay to think badly. Like, what if they fuck me over? What if they screw me over? What if they do this? What if they do that? That is good. That is a very, very logical way to think about it. I get so paranoid about it, right? So when I'm like, you know what? If I tell you I trust you, and I will trust you. Because if I'm like, I trust you, but it's like, I let go of your head and I hold onto your tail, that's... I get overwhelmed about it too. And also, I've said this before, like, the way I said it was like, I stream for a very long period of time, very regularly. Most of the time, chat, I'm not over here streaming, responding to messages, responding to emails, right? Working as I'm talking and streaming and playing games. No, I'm gone. Like, I am AFK. I barely respond to anything. So if you need a last minute confirmation, last minute anything, the shitty part is I am unable to help you. So Maiko will help you. Maiko is basically just me, bro. That's why I kind of have it the way it is. It's because I am very, like, during the days that I'm not streaming, I wake up, I work on all my projects. Like, I tank all my projects into one day. You know? Is it healthy? No, but it gets the job done. So I know that, like, what Giga's saying, I think is the smartest and professionalist way to do it. But I also know that if I did it that way, nothing will ever be done. And I will also not be at peace. You know, because now I have, like, more work to do. I have to be like, I have to monitor this and monitor that and keep up
So
with this.
all
And
Vtubers are men. Noted.
Listen, we've already kind of secured that line, right? Listen, guys. I pay a lot of fucking money for this model and this voice changer. Why would you think me, the 6'9" tall man with a beautiful beard and a massive dick, is actually a dude? Ugh. Guys, we're on the same page here. You know, it's called LARPing, right? Keep up the kayfabe, buddy. God, chat. Definitely people do the doody-doos differently. It's one of those things, like, I wish I could be like Giga and Mata. Very often, I sit there and I'm like, I wish I could do it the way they do it. Where it feels like their work-life balance is so well done, you know what I'm saying? It's like they balance work and life so well. And then it feels so organized. Like, the way they do things is very organized. It's very smart and very clean and proper and safe. I am literally, like, free-balling life. When I say, like, oh, yeah, I'm whimsical, chat, there's a downside to this. I am literally free-falling in life. I'm just like, I hope that the backpack I took because I like the color is a parachute. You know, like, Giga's the type of person, she'll be like, she'll double-check her parachute bag, right? She'll double-check her equipment. I take a bag because I think the color's cute, and I jump off the plane and I go, I hope I did it. Not like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, there's something inherently wrong with that. Geronimo! But it's fun! And we literally ended the conversation with, you know what? I agree to disagree, bro. Like, Giga went, I agree to disagree, and I went, listen, man, if at any point you feel like I'm lacking whimsy in life, you know I'm here for you. If any point I'm like, I need advice to lock in, I know you're there for me. You complete me, baby girl. And that's how we ended the conversation. Because, like, as much as I want to be like them, I know I'm not. I do not have the mental capacity, nor the maturity, nor the brains to be anywhere like this. I think I'm not smart enough, man.
Call it for content creators. I'll call it that.
Most serious person best is the
Please. I
strongest
think that'd be
jester.
lovely.
Let's make a big document.
Also, hold on, we're
and
hiding
it'll
her
be
chat. Let me,
Here's
like, put us next
everything
to
you
her.
should do. And then I'll make some videos where I just talk over bits of it. My old CEO had all his passwords on a TXT file. Yeah, well,
On a
I
TXT
am,
file?
maybe this is a little cynical, the word, cynical of me. I don't know. My personal belief.
She's very
My
cynical.
personal feeling.
You know the thing about Giga? She doesn't see the worst in people. No. Giga waits. Giga expects nothing. She's very nice to people. She's sweet. But Giga expects nothing, and she's very patient. And if she has a weird vibe about somebody, she's always right. I always expect the best. I always think people are nice. I always think
What Geega
people are
suggested is
never
for you
as
to
malicious.
hold the master key and to give Miko the key ring so you can change the locks if needed.
Low key, I understand that. But also, a lot of the stuff that needs confirmation is in the main email, which I think is the master key. Oh, that is...
As they are, and I'm always wrong. So sometimes when I would talk to Geega, I'd be like, man, like I remember coming out of that convo being like, oh man, like I don't see why she like doesn't really give this person like, you know, but she's always right. So I come to the right conclusion, but I come to the right conclusion later after getting burned a few times, not her.
Feelings on that is if somebody does things in a way that's like not good
What's up,
like that,
Sniper?
and then
Welcome.
they get hacked or they have a thing, I just go, you deserved it, you know. Like that's, I'm in the corner going, you deserved it, you idiot, you know, because they put all the passwords in a TXT.
Yup.
Like I just don't feel bad. I feel for, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you're feeling a lot of emotions right now, but you could have prevented this, you know. Now it's one thing when you get super ultra mega hacked and mega fished and token yoinked,
Mega
and, you
hacked.
know, there are certain
As opposed to regular hack. Get ready. Here we're mega hacking you. We're super ultra giga mega hacking you. Completely different from a regular hacked.
Why did
Super
you say
different.
that,
Super,
stupid?
super, super duper different.
Scams where they're like crazy. I get
Also,
it.
this
But
is
like
so
the
off
basic
topic, but I
stuff,
love Giga's chat. I love how this is like set like that.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad.
Thank you,
I feel bad that they
Fua.
never did the things they were supposed to do to prevent that from happening. You know,
Thank you.
But like, people become
True.
illiterate when they open up documentation.
Me.
If they can't read through a document, then they, you know, then I would feel the same
Me.
way. If they couldn't read through the document, they're like, I didn't read your document to set stuff up right, so I didn't, and then I got hacked. I'd be like, you deserved it, you know.
True.
Sorry. Why shouldn't people just use TXTs for passwords? If anything compromises your PC and there are just these available documents with passwords in them that could
Rude.
easily just get scraped and found.
Same with the notepad on your
Honestly,
phone.
Full disclosure,
Rude.
I used to sometimes have my passwords like that on documents on the PC. Yeah, I definitely did. I used to, not anymore. Not anymore. I used to.
A
I
file
used to,
suspiciously
not
labeled as
anymore. I'm a smarter
password.txt.
bug now. I'm a cooler, smarter, better, harder, faster, stronger bug now. Yeah.
Not password
And
TXT.
all of
Oh,
your
no one's gonna get
is
that one.
Found? I mean, it's super simple. Just memorize your passwords. Mine are kind of convoluted, but I have a way
Yeah.
of remembering them
Yeah.
that helps. I still use a password manager to make like really secure, annoying looking passwords, and it also lets me very quickly change them if I ever need to. So I like that.
Interesting.
But yeah, I was gonna say the big thing is what Nick said. Password managers have authentication too. Yeah, password managers usually have multiple ways that you have to do things to get into them to prove that you are you, and that is kind of huge for just making sure that you keep your shit secure. Passwords in a physical-
Speaking of being me, you had your passwords in a private Discord. I feel like private Discord could also probably get hacked, huh?
But that's even
Unless
worse.
I'm wrong there. Journal is probably the safest. IRL, I hate to say this, but like we are going back to notebooks. We are going back to notebooks. So your password
That is
being on a
actually
little
worse.
freaking, like, what is it called? Notepad in your room. Ooh, post it on the fridge. Yeah. But don't say it's the password for what, right? Like you can have like you can have your PC password at your plant, and then on your fridge you have another password.
Well,
Back
you're
to
not
the
getting that
pit.
by hacking my PC. Yeah, I mean, the fear there, which I think is less of an issue, less likely, is that if someone broke into your home, let's say you had a laptop, they grab the little book out of your drawer and they also yoinked your PC, they just have everything, right? You do have other problems, but you know, now they also have access to your bank account. You know what I mean? Depending on what, if you have
complicated.
online banking and your passwords on there, you know, you got a lot of different problems. But if they steal your PC and you don't have passwords written down, and they go to your PC and they realize you have a password manager and they have to know your base password to get into your password manager, and because they're on like a new network, it's like, hey, you need to enter in this crazy code or whatever. Like they would have no way to get into it. They have to know what it is and what it looks like. I mean, yeah, realistically, if you want to physically write stuff down, that's fine, but just don't put it in a, here's the real thing that matters.
Okay.
Don't put it in a notebook in a drawer next to your desk, right? Like just
Fine. I'm not fucking. Oh, God, what? Okay, you know what? Oh, brother. All right, how about, right? Check out this method, guys. Ahem. Please don't break into my house and then check the drawer on the left side of my desk and steal that one random notebook. Please. I'm gonna move it so it's not there anymore, but don't take it. Please, guys, please. Please, guys. I knew it was the left. Bitch, the right has nothing. I have nothing on the my PC's on the right. No shit. Aww. This sucks.
Michi, regarding password managers, I use KeePass too. With it, you can generate passwords that are so strong you'll never have to change them. Because even the CIA can't crack them. You don't have to memorize
Really?
any passwords, and if you do need to change them, all you have to do is send Michael
your password file. And no, even if you send that file to someone else, they won't be able to do anything with it. This is complicated. Every time people talk about password security, I'm like, oh, this is scary. Oh, this is so, smart. I'll work on it tomorrow.
Put it in a notebook and a drawer. Yeah,
just don't do
put it
that.
on,
Try
like,
to
your
remember
plans,
them. But
you know,
have
and your
some
other stuff.
better way of obscuring it. Bookshelf is okay. I know some people that will have a piece of paper that's like tucked
I
into
will
a regular
shove a
book. I know
piece
some
of
people
paper
that have
up
done
my ass.
like old
You're done,
VHS
buddy.
cases
Ooh.
and things. They'll put a piece of paper in there because no one's stealing your VHSs if they break in. You know, stuff like that. Sticky note under the keyboard. That one's
Me
well
with
known.
a
Any
book up
sticky
my
notes anywhere,
ass.
they will find 100%.
They will find the sticky notes.
But yeah, that's the
that
important
you
thing is to
bury
like
in your
There we
at least
go.
obscure, right? at least.
What
Have
ass?
it next
The
to
less
something.
I
ass
hate
cheek,
it when
the
people
bigger the
physically
hole.
break into my house and rifle through my stuff. I mean, you say this, but it does happen. Robberies do unfortunately occur.
Physical money. I don't know. I know one good one is like in an old shoe. If you have like old shoes just sitting in the closet,
Dear
you can
Diary,
take a piece of paper.
I got outed by
Oh.
my friends, and I got outed by my chat. And now I have to move my notebook. I'm going to put it under pillow now.
Man, fuck, don't call me out, bro. Okay, chat literally told me that I'm gonna move it. Okay, I'm gonna move my shit, right? And I can't tell chat where I'm gonna move it next because then I'll be doxing
Tomorrow's
it.
stream title, chat I changed my password, now I can't log into anything. Please help.
Oh, stop telling people my hiding spot. This is difficult. Why this hard? I'll lock in. No more Whimsy, chat. No more Whimsy! Whimsy is dead! We are just going to lock in and be adults forever. Yep. No more Whimsy. No more propeller hat. No more lollipop. Guys, you get locked in. I am taking all the guns I've given you. Yonk, 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 yonk. There. Now, now you don't have any more guns. Your ammo's gone. Boom. We'll do that tomorrow, though. Not today.
I use Bitwarden and have it set up to require my fingerprint on my phone to unlock my vault so they can't get my encrypted passwords without my finger. Also,
Damn.
password generators are nice since they can be completely random sequence of letters, numbers, and symbols.
Yeah, all my passwords are that. I don't remember any of them. Why the fuck do you think I don't remember any
I
of my
just write
passwords,
them
dude?
on a sticky note. 100% super safe. Cause nobody can read my handwriting. Including myself.
So we can steal the fingers too. Oh my god, chat. I have this like weird fear. You know there's like doors that unlock with face recognition. I have this biggest fear of if someone wants to like if your house, right? Like your main door, let's say, is like face scan, like a face scan door. The scary part is that like yeah, it'll be harder for people to enter the house, right? Because the only way they can enter your house is if they kill you and bring your head with them. And that is fucking horrifying. It's like, I would rather be robbed than be murdered and robbed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little paranoid about it. It's because I saw it in a movie once where a killer did it and I got scared.
Paper and just
Even better, if ever you need to hide your money, hide it with me. If you give me 5 gifted subs right now, I will give it back to you in 100 years. I'll give you back 6. You're actually making money if you think about it. Tao, thank you for the 10 months. If you have any money that you want to hide, giving it to me is a great way to hide that money and invest it and make sure that it doesn't get eaten or taken. Don't send me your passwords, just your subs and your money and your everything, okay? I will take care.
She has a point, chat. Think about it. If you want to take care of your money, right, you can give it to me and I'll make sure no one can take it because I will spend it on your behalf. Think about that, guys. Thank you, Anonymous Dragon Slayer. Exactly. See, one person instantly believed in the Michi Mochivi investment.tm thing. Exactly. If you don't want anyone to take your money, give it to me. I will use it.
It's a long-term investment, chat.
Thank you, TU, for gifting all my money a sub and CDA Sama for the 10 giftaroonies. It's not a scam, guys.
That's the truth.
It's not a scam. I said I'll make sure no one else can take your money,
Time to
including
start
you.
diversify your portfolio, chat.
You know, think about it, chat. I promise you, if you give me 1 billion buckaroonies, no one will be able to take your 1 billion buckaroonies. Including yourself. See, with Mata, it's an investment because you will give it back in 100 years. With me, no. Because that will break privacy, right? I will just never give it back. Because you are
yes,
somebody
take our
to
money
me,
and get
chat.
your mahjong table and an apartment to store it.
No, because think about it, chat. Because you are somebody to me. And when I say nobody will get
Michael, can I have my $5
that means
back?
you. That means you too, guys. Because you are somebody. Take that as love. Wink. Like that?
Sold. I expect my check in the mail.
Exactly. We are so secure that you will also never see that
From
money
them.
ever
Don't
again.
even worry. It is very natural
$1
and
billion
cool to bank with the bank of Matara on. It's true.
Shove it in the shoe. Like no one's gonna care about that. That's one of the really easy
See
ones.
chat
There's
in amongst
also
those 300
Ignis, thank you
bits
so
will
much
be
for the 5
600
gifted.
bits invested
Thank you
in
so
the
much for the
Michi
5
coin.
gifted. I will protect your gifted subs. Thank you for trusting me in safekeeping. Dimetrodon, thank you for trusting me for keeping the YouTube gifted membies. I appreciate it. I promise I will be good. Good idea. Here's my entire life savings. Thank you, Phantom. Auspa arigato. Auspa arigato. We'll be getting my future kids to contact your next of kin for the 6 subs. I won't have any next of kin, baby.
You're saying we are somebody?
I
What if
won't
we
have
think
any.
we
The
are
kitchen
nobody?
is one.
It doesn't matter what you think, okay? Because I think you are somebody, which means you will not get your money back. Think about that.
Man, Bank of Michi sorta feels like Shoujo right now.
Yes, yes, I am but a plant. And then I learn what. Truth Nuke! Just shut the fuck up and watch the damn video, bitch. I'm already getting fucking atted by my friends here when I was touching grass, okay? Don't nuke me. It's my second day back. Wait until tomorrow, bro. Truth nuke me tomorrow. Jesus.
They never go
Mike,
through
thank
your
you for the
kitchen.
gifted.
If,
He
if you
spoke
have someone
the truth,
break in,
but
they're
at
never
what
going to
cost?
open the cabinets in your kitchen and try to steal every little canister.
So
you
they're
got.
not.
They're
Oh my
never
god, I
gonna do that.
love
So like,
this little
like
emote right
random
here.
ass kitchen
Right here. Look at
location.
him. Look at him. He's dancing. He's dancing.
Finger spots are never.
So you're telling me they're not gonna steal my air fryer Ninja Creamy? Too tired, Dev. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I will be safe keeping your 5 gifted. I promise. Oh, I love Dancing Hedgehog so much. He's so cute. Look at him.
Duh.
He's just vibing. He's
Duh.
having the best
Duh.
life ever.
Being added. I don't think anyone that's about to break into someone's home is in my chat. I sure hope not, but I don't really think I've got that demographic in this chat.
You
That's
don't
like
know that,
sitting here being
Giga.
like, I can't wait to
Economy's
see
hard on
what she's
everybody.
going to say about where people hide their passwords so I can steal them.
You don't know
Or
that.
do I?
You don't know that, Giga. You don't know anything. Great video. As usual, please,
Oh, bless
Daily
you,
Giga,
me.
our Lord and
Oh,
Savior,
okay,
has a
to you.
daily channel where she posts all these things. Check her out. Yeah, I should maybe get a password manager myself. I did realize that yes, it's true. Zenti does have my password for TikTok. I share my calendar, which is fine, I think. And
Yeah, I'll probably look into it then. There. That way, Giga will not kill me where I stand, dude. I'll look into it. See how we feel about it, am I right? How about that? Boom. It's so complicated. I hope no one breaks into my house, guys. I mean, if you did, I want you to know we have a goat in our neighborhood. No one named him yet. I don't know if he'll stay for that long. We literally just have a fucking neighborhood goat. So... Yeah. There's Greg. Yeah, you don't want to break into my house. I have the best 1,000 billion guard dogs, aka Greg. My guard dog, right? Ready to kill. Kill on sight. Trained to kill no mercy. Think thrice. Think 4 ice before you do it. Boom. Greg is just gonna judge him really hard. Nah, bro. Greg's just gonna sleep. Yeah, we'll break into your house to stock your fridge and pantry with food. Ah, Jesus Christ, that shocked the shit out of me. I knew it. I should never have given you my guns. Give it back. God. Ah,
Oops, sorry, you gave me a loaded gun earlier.
God, guys. What Mata said was right. Give me that gun back. Ah, hold on, wait. I'm running out of pocket space. Can you hold my cannon real quick? Can you hold my loaded cannon real quick while I try and find where to put this gun? One moment, guys. Wait, is that true? Okay, Heavenly? I'll say this. Maiko, my manager, has full access to my email, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. And when I say full, I mean full. As in, he has my password. He has my everything. Everything. The only thing Maiko doesn't have access to is my Discord and Steam. That's it. Everything else? Yeah, he does. My password manager is a whole dude, bro. Plus, he can remote control. Yes, he can. He also has my number. He has my emergency contact. Everything. Is that so wrong? Credit card? Okay, you know what's so fucking No, however, he does have access to like platforms that is connected to my PayPal. He never uses it though. Because I don't think you can. I think you need like two-factor authorization or some shit. But no, not PayPal. And not my... He has my banking info, but I think that's normal. Because how else, right, are we gonna get paid, bro? Not gonna lie, my manager basically has access to the same... He does have access to like my bank info, but like that's because how else am I gonna get paid? You can't get money out from that, by the way. You can't take money from banking info. So that's good. Like Maiko can't take money out of my bank, right? So he literally has your life in his hands. Yes.
Guys, leave her alone. She's a VTuber.
No, you know what's worse, chat? This is not something that's like, oh, you trust Maiko so much then. Guys, I used to work under two different, well, hypothetically, different corpos. I've done the same for both. Literally done the same for both. I am a very deeply trusting person. I like to think that you have my best interest in mind until I'm proven otherwise. And that is a side of me that you know already, chat. I think everyone has good intentions until I'm proven wrong. And what happened to that? Eventually, I'll learn my lesson. This is me finding out that Maiko is called Maiko and not Michael. Oh, Maiko, yeah. That's the funny part. How are you not doxxed or ID stolen yet is unfathomable. Life is so funny. That's what I'm saying. Never do what I do.
No wonder you lost money on.
If I had a coin for every time I trust someone and then get Giga scammed out of a fuck ton of cash, I'd have two. But that's also because I've only ever done it twice. Perhaps in the future I'll do it again and then we'll have it a 3. Life is beautiful like that. Listen, chat. If they scam me out of my money, that's on me. However, I will always say this. If they scam you out of your money, that's when I draw the line, okay? And I have proof to back up what I say. The moment y'all got scammed out of the merch, it took a year, but it happened, right? We honored it. We worked really hard to honor it as best as we can. Because I don't know. Fuck. It's weird. It's like, if people mess with chat, I fight. But if people mess with me, you know, is it a fight I really want to take? Or do I just want to take a fat nap? Think about that, guys. Think about that.
Let's be honest, chat. All that info is probably safer with Maiko than it is with Michi.
Low-key true. The only time I would actually like fight and... Okay, I have fought back multiple times. I have like said a lot of things, done a lot of things, right? Actually fight back. Don't think that I'm the kind of person that's like, oh, I just accept things as is and I'm just like, okay, it is what it is, que sera type shit. No, I fight when I need to fight. The thing is, it's usually if someone hurts the people I care about. That's it. Like, the only time I locked in super hard, I crashed out super hard, was when chat got the merch scam. Dude, we fucking locked in. Like, it was a lot. Like, we were like, I was Mr. Lawyer Man. Bang, 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 bang. Like that. And then I've said this too. People like to think that Maiko is the scarier one. It's not. Like, if anyone disrespects Maiko, I'm out. Instant out.
Michi, can you ask Maiko if Maiko can buy me some gotcha pulls in NTE?
Now, slow down, buddy. Hold on now. No, but I have said this before because one time, chat, this is like, I have a little story time. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but there was a time where we were kind of doing like a business talk. It wasn't like a deal. We're just kind of like discussing the deal, right? And I was there, Michael was there, the other party was there, and we're just discussing about it. And I felt like their comments towards Michael felt very like they're brushing him off. I don't know. What's the word? Dismissive? Like, I felt like the way they talked to Michael was a little bit dismissive. Yeah. Not backhanded, just dismissive. It's not that it's not polite, but it's very like I just didn't like it. You know, it's very it's quite dismissive in my opinion. And then Michael was messaging me about it. He never tells me. Like, I'm part of the fucking group. Like, I can see what they've typed to you, right? If I was Michael, I'd be like, you'd never believe what they said to me. Michael doesn't say it. He just kind of says the important information and echoes it to me. But at that time, I just read the group chat. Like, I was reading the messages. And I didn't like what they said. Instantly, I sent them an essay being like, I want you to know, by the way, if it weren't for Michael, I would have pulled out ages ago. Like, I don't need this. I do not care for this. If this is something you want, you have to treat us with respect. I will not tolerate this at all. I am not afraid to pull out right now. I think I did end up pulling out. Like, I was like, no, it's okay. Like, this can be a very, like, I think it could be really fun. You know, ignoring that part, it could be a really fun time. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm pulling out. Hell no. Fuck no. Absolutely fuck ass not. That's the only time. Like, dude, if they were dismissive of me, I'd be like, haha. If you were dismissive of anybody else, dude, I'd be like, absolutely not. I've said this to so many people, and it's true. Michael is the most patient bitch you'll ever meet. Like, yes, Michael likes to bitch. Michael likes to have things done in the most efficient, effective way, which then kind of comes off a little bit different, right? But he is very, very patient. I am the type of person to be like, if I don't like it, I will say, hey, I don't like it, and I'm out. Like, with Michael, you can discuss. Like, you can negotiate, you can discuss. You have room to be like, oh, I'm sorry that I did this. I will blah, blah, right? There, he provides you a chance to change. With me, the moment you disrespect the people I care about, I will not give you that room. I am out. Not giving you any more space, bro. Goodbye.
Nice, Indonesian pullout.
Low gauge, though. Hell no. If they don't respect you and your team when they're asking for something, what are the odds they'll respect you once they've done? Exactly. It's not even that. It's like, if you disrespect me, it's whatever. But Michael, bro, really? Like, he's actually doing the work. Crazy. Same with you. As much as I say to chat that I hate you guys, y'all, if anyone fucks you guys overs, I will act like it's okay, guys. Everything will be fine. We're working on it. Don't worry. Behind the scenes, bro, I was the maddest bitch. I was so fucking mad, dude. But hey, I'm glad that it doesn't usually happen. I'm very grateful that most of the time we get to work with people who are very respectful, very kind, very caring, and very considerate. So it doesn't happen very often. How big is the shit list? Not that big. It exists, but it's not that big, right? I will never hate them, you know? That's a downside. Like, I like to tell people I don't hate anyone, which is true. But I am very quick to be like, you are dead to me. What surprises Michael wants to work so efficiently and yet still works with Michi? I am a very functioning human being, okay? Maybe because I like to say yes to everything. It's very easy. Like, are you down to do this? Yes. Why the fuck are you even asking me? Don't even ask me, bro. Just say yeah. I'm a simple guy. I think it's funny, I nod. I think it's a bad idea, I say yes anyway. Because what if, chat, it's really funny though? That's the interesting part. I like hanging out and having a fun time. See, even when I'm staying in my own damn lane. What is this video is literally titled Matara and Giga find out Michi's manager has all her passwords.
Michi,
What the
could
frick?
you eat 2 meals a day?
I'm working on it. Okay, I've been snacking. You know, today, chats, I ate a tuna salad. I ate a bowl of pineapple. I ate a bowl of dragon fruit and a bowl of melon. And like some shitty chips. Throughout the day. delicious. Like it's fiber and fruits, and the chips is protein chips. By the way, it's. Let me read this. Oh god, even the smell pisses me off. It has 17 grams of protein. 2 grams of sugar. 13.5 grams of fiber. Gluten-free, flavor-free, joy-free, delicious-free. Fucking gross as fuck, but it's healthy. What about dinner? We'll think about that later, dude. I'll probably eat dinner once I take my meds. Hell no. Problem of tomorrow, I guess. Let me see this shit.
Okay, fruit
Everybody
salad,
please
yummy, yummy.
subscribe
But
to
did you eat
Giga.
anything else?
Before you ask,
Oh my god, I thought that was in the fucking video. I was like, wait, Lulu, you were there? But I ate a tuna salad. You don't understand how big that tuna salad is, bro. I ate so much goddamn tuna. It was huge. I'm full as fuck. I'm big and round.
Quick word from our sponsor. Me, myself, and I. We have a new Gamer Subs flavor out now called Kissy Kissy Passion that tastes just like me. What? A delicious passion fruit mango. So yum yum. Try for yourself today. Thanks.
Oh, happy anniversary, Numi!
Sorry, I just forgot to turn my anime mode on.
Oh,
Anyways, you just reminded me that today's the day.
the day? Friday?
Yes! Friday the 20th, the day my 5-year anniversary merch drop goes live.
Aw, shit!
Yes, sir. For a limited time, you can grab a special anniversary cup, a shirt, tech deck, and a skateboard.
Norway.
But wait, there's more. You also have a limited time to grab my favorite piece of merch, the work jacket. God, I love it so much.
Oh my god, I'll take 20.
No.
Why?
But you guys watching can. Grab yours now while they're still available.
Wait,
Yippee!
why can't I get one?
Because you fucking suck.
No, you suck.
You
Girl,
Guys, are you a Noomba? Or do you like hot ladies, hot demon ladies? First of all, ladies nuts in your mouth. You can use code NUMI. It's code NUMI, right? Is it code NUMI? It has to be code NUMI. Why would it not be code NUMI? For 10% off! So you get some pre-order on the V cards because NUMI'S is in set 3 as well. You can try and get your hands on some NUMI V cards so that next time you go on a meet and greet, you can ask her to sign them. But also check out Kissy Kissy Passion. It is literally my favorite flavor in Gamer Subs. So, if you like passion fruits, check out Kissy Kissy Passion. For your daily caffeinated drink, and if you don't like caffeine, there's a caffeine-free version too. It's sugar-free. It has daily nutrition in there too, so you should check that out.